Good morning, guys. Welcome to your daily Spirit Vibe for June the 26th. So I'm using the Past Life Oracle deck and I'm using the Wizard's Tarot. Okay, so new decks, new day. Weather's not that too good out there. Well, at least it's not miserable as yesterday. Oh, yesterday was a miserable day. Thank you. They told me to take 6 of these. Come on. Interesting. We have monk or nun. Look, these hands are being in prayer, and I feel like that's what someone really needs to do, is to get into prayer, to get into the space of asking for forgiveness. That's the words I'm getting, asking for forgiveness here, okay? It does feel that somebody was more, I want to say religious more than spiritual in a previous life, and they've let that go on the wayside, and they don't seem to ask that higher power for help or support or to be with them in times of need. So it feels like somebody is really going to be going back into that timeline and that lifetime of where they have reached out more to God, to the higher power, whatever you believe in, asking for all these things, asking for the divine phrase help, basically. That's what someone's going to be doing now. Someone's really going to be trusting more in God, going back to the roots of really and truly who their soul self is, because it's like somebody's lost themselves, is my sense, and they definitely haven't carried a lot of, or maybe they have carried in from their past life, but they haven't fucking utilized it, or they haven't activated that within them. So someone definitely needs to activate something within them for their past life, because they did spend a lot of time in prayer. They did spend a lot of time in solitude. I do feel this person is spending time in solitude in this lifetime, but they ain't fucking praying. They ain't praying. God knows what they're doing. Okay, so the first card we have for today is Wisdom. I fucking love it. It's a unicorn on them. Wisdom. Ancient wisdom. Magical. Something quite magical is about to happen here for somebody. Something is getting revealed to them that it really does feel like this is too fucking good to be true, isn't it? You know what I mean? With that unicorn there, it's not too good to be true. It's actually very real, okay? It does feel like some ancient wisdom and some ancient power or gift is coming to somebody that they've had in many other lifetimes. And it's a lot got to do, and the reason why they're getting it is my senses, because of the strength that they have shown. Yeah, strength. This is a very strong person, very strong, and the words I'm hearing, through all the adversities in life. They have fought many battles, but in many lifetimes, but to continue on a battle in this lifetime, so they've had to suffer and endure an awful lot by the hands of evil souls, so they are getting this ancient wisdom and ancient gift, is my sense, okay? The second card that we have is Asia. Look at my little Butler. I love it. So I was Indian in my last lifetime. My next one I'm going to be Spanish. I'm getting back to the fuck, it's all. I'm not going to be Irish. It's brilliant. Well, no. I love being Irish, but hey, I'm fucking destined for hot countries and sun, and we don't get here. We just don't get here. So Asia, it feels like somebody really does need to meditate more, is my sense. Go within more, spend more time within, working on what's within, not on their appearance, not on what's on the outside. Who gives a fuck about your appearance? You know, okay, that's wrong. Like, we have to give a fuck about our appearance, but to a certain extent, and not to be fucking so much time obsessed about how we look and running to go get fucking just shoved in here and this shoved in there. Let your fine lines be seen. Do you know what I mean? Let your fine lines be seen. Am I actually even saying it? I am. I'm just grateful you can't see mine in camera. I don't give a fuck about these things, but it does feel like that someone is very obsessed with their image and how they look and what will people, who gives a fuck? Who actually gives a fuck? I couldn't give a fuck anyway. people should take you as you are. Do you know what I mean? If they don't like it, fuck off. They don't have to look at you. It's that fucking simple. Do you know what I mean? So it does feel someone is coming more into their power. Yeah, starting to come more into. They just said, like you, they're not going to give a fuck about things. So yeah, it's like someone has taken back their power from someone or something, and they're just going to be very ballsy. It's the words they're getting. They're going to start using the balls that they have now, male or feminine. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. A lot of women have bigger balls than some men anyway, regardless of the size of their actual balls, but they do have bigger balls. But it just feels like someone's coming really strong here now. They're coming into their fucking power. They're coming into their own. I want to say it took you a long time though. Yeah, it took a long fucking time. It's like now I see my guides clapping, so it's kind of like there's great celebrations up in the spirit world that you've fucking finally done this, because like you're only meant to do it 10 years ago, and that's exactly what I heard. So I don't know whether someone's in a similar position 10 years ago to what they are now, but it's like you were meant to do this 10 years ago and now you're only doing it now. What the fuck, like, do you know what I mean? So the third card that we have is Angels. I don't think I've ever had this card actually. I don't even think I ever even got this card for myself when I used to use these. Yeah, so never had this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at the angel. So there's some angelic help here from above, always is anyway, but to me it feels like it's more about the angelic qualities within a person here is really starting to be evident to a lot of people they're surrounded with, maybe in their community, maybe in the society that they live in, and getting world stage. Ooh, world stage, people are going to see the angelic qualities within someone here. This is what I feel is a true earth angel. It is someone who does without, and then I'm hearing give without the need of accepting from others. So it's someone who is quite generous of time and energy, and wisdom. Oh, wisdom. Someone who does give a lot of themselves and what's within them. It feels like just deeply spiritual things. Effortlessly, they do this to help people. It feels like that is really getting noticed. So it's something about somebody's character. Their character. A lot of people are starting to see. My right ear is starting to burn. Really starting to burn. So left ear is the mother, right ear is a lover. I don't know whether you can even see that on camera. Is it even going well? But I can feel the end of that fucking eardrum just going boom. It's on fire. So I don't know whether someone has a fucking hot ear or maybe there's someone's lover fucking not coming about. Who knows, okay. It does feel like, because when I look at that angel, I'm looking at, when I look down, I just got Archangel Gabriel, okay, and Archangel Gabriel is God's messenger, and he rules the judgment card, where the judgment does talk about needing to make a decision, awakening to some sort of truth or some sort of soul truth, and needing to make a decision. So this is what the angels are doing here for someone, or trying to get someone to do, is to make a decision, to awaken, to make this decision. They are guiding someone here and trying to heal, because I just got Archangel Raphael as well. Archangel Raphael is a healer. Someone needs to heal something within them and make a decision. They need to awaken to their true soul self and answer the call of the soul. That's what else the judgment is about. Answer the call of the soul. So it's like now is the time. Judgment card also talks about like karma and karmic. There's something very fated to happen now. I can get now. Something is about to happen right now for someone. Like someone's destiny is my sense. But it's got to do with the soul path, the soul journey. For sure. Okay. The fourth card we have is authority figures. Oh, who likes them? Don't even like traffic fucking wardens, mate. Sorry, traffic wardens, instead of you watching. But Jesus, why'd you become one? Like anyone likes fucking traffic wardens. So, authority figures. Authority figures are definitely going to be playing a role or a leading role in some sort of a situation that someone here is involved with. See, we're doing this with my arms. I don't know. It feels like someone is quite stressed out here. It's my sense, because look what I'm doing here. You always have to look at the mannerisms. I have to anyway, because sometimes I don't even be realising the mannerisms. So someone is quite fucking anxious, someone's on edge, someone is expecting the knock from the boys in blue at their door any day soon, is my fucking sense. I do get the sense because it brought me straight down to the fucking, but not hammer, is it? Mullet, is that mullet? I don't know. This yoke now. That there is going to be a decision made. If someone's final judgment. Judgment is being called on someone here. Again, we're getting judgment. Oof. Judgment is being called here, but it does feel like it's in a very much legal way. At least up here, it's in a more spiritual way. But this is definitely feels really legal to me. Somebody's going down. Somebody is going down. That's why when I look down that, it's like when I have it down, somebody's going down. Someone's going down for something that they did. They deserve it. Calm as a fucking bitch. Big bitch. Someone's not going to be like it, but it just feels like, because I'm looking at all the energy around this, and it looks like sparkles, and to me it looks like little bit like diamonds, but it looks fucking magical, doesn't it? So I don't know, magic involved in this sentence, magic involved with this verdict. Someone's not going to like the verdict that they're going to get. They're not going to like it at all. Oh well. Isn't it? Do the crime, you do the time. That is it. Could be a father, because look what we have here. We have father right beside us. So some father could be going to prison here. God. Is this coming into my last night's truth bomb? Possibly. Possibly. Because that fucker is going down for a very long time. Yeah, he's going down. He's going down. Me and Dean are making sure he goes down. We are. So yeah, father. Fathers should be able to sit there and look at their children and empathise with them the same way mothers. Do you know what I mean? So like, because I know that father in the truth bomb should be looking at his son and thinking like, Jesus, imagine someone doing that to my son, what I did to Dean. Imagine that. Yeah. 12-12 I said that. Fuck. It's all in numbers. There was 11-11 in that truth bomb. Now it's 12-12. Yeah. Someone doesn't have that empathy. Someone doesn't look at it. So like, if it's good enough for someone else, the son. Good enough for Geraldine's son. Good enough for yours, don't you think? No, I don't think God would be that cruel to make your child suffer for you. I think he's going to make you fucking suffer, you prick. Anyway, back to the daily vibe. God, why are you coming in here? Why are you coming in here? Yeah, some father's definitely going down here. And there's definitely going to be... they're not going to like it. The sixth card we have is wars and battles. So there's definitely going to be a lot of trouble they have brewed for themselves. It's all going back at them. So it's kind of like, it's like you can start doing shit in this world and you know what, you mightn't suffer any karma for a few years, but it feels like this father is getting back their karma, but it's like they're getting back the last, and I'm hearing 7 years worth of shit they've done. It's all going back, boom, instantly, at the same time. 7 years of shit. It's like someone's just not going to be expecting this, and their whole life is going to fall apart, is my sense. And it's kind of like they're fucked. Probably going to end up getting fucked, but they're fucked. You know what I mean? There's no way out of this. There's no resolution in sight. My guys are telling me there's no way out of this. Someone is going down. They're going down for a very long time. But that's it. That's divine judgment. That's justice. That's justice. Justice is going to be got in this situation, a situation that was unfair and unjust, not right, not morally right, not spiritually right, and certainly not legally right. What you've done, it's all coming to our head. It's like what I just heard is like upstairs and downstairs are in agreement now. It's all getting balanced up. It's all getting level. So someone's caught in the middle, right? Boom. I love it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get 2 cards for wisdom. Okay, one turned over. Ah! Amy! Oh, see, that's the worst thing about me. Everything's written all over my face. Like I literally have a heart in my sleeve. I can never... Oh! Oh. And wisdom is, I know it's a unicorn, Anna, but wisdom is an owl, and an owl talks about spirit. It does. That's my spirit element in and out. We have the strength. With these cards, we have the strength. So somebody is definitely like, look at this person. It's like someone that's hiding out, and he has like this demon around him, and it's kind of like they're looking scared, like they're fucking definitely not coping with what just happened or what just transpired, and it's like someone's trying to hide out, and they're like, and this is what I laughed about, because someone's fucking paranoid to death. Look at them. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it talks about being on edge, being paranoid, guarded, like really fucking paranoid, waiting, knowing there's going to be some trouble brewing that they've created for themselves, no fucking doubt about it, okay? Trying to hold on and be strong, hiding out, knowing this is all going on around externally, and it's kind of like, they're not going to find me, they're not going to know, they're going to fucking know. They're going to know, because look who's coming for them. I don't know what he just said, I love it. We have the Emperor. So what's the Emperor? The Emperor's the guards, or the police in other countries. The law is coming for this person. And look at them. They're paranoid. There's no need to be paranoid. You're not actually paranoid. This is the truth. This is reality. This is not the paranoia from the drugs you're taking. It's happening. It's happening, baby. Whether you like it or not, it's fucking happening here. For sure. You can be guarded. You can be whatever way you want to be. You can try to be strong. You can try to cry like a little bitch. So, it's coming. It's coming. There's no way out of this of what's coming here. And it just feels like the full force or the full sentence of the full, I keep hearing the word brutality. The brutality that you used is going to be used back against you. Full force. Everything you've done, it just doesn't come back like that. It comes back by fucking tenfold. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, whatever you've put out in these 7 years, you're going to multiply that. It's going to come back fucking 70 times to you. Oh. And I keep hearing up the bum, no harm done. Oh. Isn't that your motto, pimp? It was. Oh, pimp. I think this reason is all about you. I don't think it's all about you, but hey, oh. Okay. My sister's cracking a joke here. My sister don't like you, by the way. Oh, look at that. Yeah, my sister don't like you. She don't like many of you. Anyone who's doing anything wrong to me, my sister's fucking tormenting the life out of you. Yeah. I mean, Nanny, jeez, my Nanny's a great one. She's a great one. I'd say only one side of me Nanny. No, your other Nanny's keeping an eye, my sister said. She's keeping an eye, but me other Nanny, oh Jesus Christ. You don't want to mess with her. Bev has messed with her. That werewolf has messed with my Nanny. She don't like you werewolf either. She's not just, and actually that's another thing. The werewolf is sitting there laughing at Bev with a big nose. My Nanny tormenting her. My Nanny's tormenting you too, werewolf. Don't ever forget that. Your ancestors just stand back. Because you can't do nothing about it. But my Nanny's torturing you. And they know. So what happens when you do wrong and there's no spiritual protection? There's nothing your ancestors could do for you. Ooh. Oh. Now, doesn't that make a lot of fucking sense? Oh, spirit. Literally, I had no idea this is going to be about the people in the truth bomb. So if you ain't watched that truth bomb last night, go watch it. Oh, go watch this. Go watch it. Anyway, we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the dog is actually a fucking Sagittarius. She's a Queen of Wands, someone who likes to get it about, and she has. Congratulations again, my love. She's got a new job, sucking things. Anyway, so with the card for Asia, this is going to make so much sense. Like, you know, that's why I laughed when I saw it. We have the Devils. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We don't have to be, but we're definitely dealing with a toxic piece of shit. And look what else we have. We have the Empress in reverse, a badass female. So we have an extremely, well, it's extreme because even without the Devil, the Empress in reverse is a dark woman. There's a dark woman that's disconnected, not loving, not nurturing, not kind. Empress in reverse is the mother, or the Empress is the mother. In reverse, she's a bad mother. She's an evil mother. She's a toxic fucking mother. She's not abundant, not abundant at all. Empress upright is someone who's very loyal and devoted to her husband. This person's not loyal. They'll cheat, they'll sleep around, they'll lie, they'll do anything, absolutely anything for fucking money. I said it last night in the trip bomb about her new job. Anyway, this is someone who's very much connected to the devil, or the devil who's very much connected to do with her. Oh my god, I tried my face and laughing. Go watch the trip bomb, what the devil did to this one, to the dog. So that is what's happening here. There's too much addictions. This is a very dark person with a very dark energy when the Empress is in reverse. It's a wannabe Empress. It's someone who wants to be decent but could never be. He doesn't have that within them. Okay? The devil talks about someone who has a lot of lust. Lust, that's a new job. And greed and very materialistic, and drugs, addictions is fucking destroying this whole thing, because you see these two people got involved with one another and then everything went wrong. Everything went wrong about their lives, and you know what? Right, let's get to it for angels. All my cows, all the farmers' cows are walking up there. And I'm fucking slow walking. There we go on a little bit. But the farmers actually down there. Okay, 2 for angels, please, girl. We have 9 of Pentacles, and we have 4 of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. So somebody's been watching this Empress energy. Okay, somebody's been watching and stalking, researching. It's not creepy, but someone's definitely been putting some more effort than what was required by them. So you just take that whatever way that means for you. And we have the 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups talks about being depressed. Someone here is quite fucking depressed and dissatisfied, and is stalking, you know, watching someone a lot, and feel like it's on social media, because in some way this was an archangel, because clarifying angels, this pre-Empress energy, it ain't this Empress in reverse, guys. So we're going into another little story here now, because the Empress in reverse can never be this. So this angel is his pre-Empress energy. It's someone who's very beautiful, someone who's single, someone who is very abundant, someone who is very self-sufficient, someone who looks good, smells good, because the dog ain't smelling good. Oh, she stinks, my sister said. Yeah, this ain't the dog, no. This is someone who's really good, someone who actually takes care of herself. Empress in reverse doesn't take care of themselves. They don't take care of their home, they don't take care of the husband, they don't take care of the kids, but they don't wash themselves and shit like that. So that's why the dog is the Empress in reverse. She's perfect, like. But this one is the complete opposite of this. The complete opposite of this is just someone who is literally an Empress themselves, okay? Someone who's very art-like, very angelic, is my sense. Someone who's truly beautiful inside and out. Someone who can make everything they touch go, no matter what it is. They're very, very, very abundant. They don't need anybody. They're very independent. They don't need anybody. Not a man, not a woman, for nothing. They'll stand on their own 2 feet in this world, okay? But we have someone here who is looking over at this person, knowing they've either fucked up in some way, or they're depressed, or they have a lot of regrets. More than likely with the 4 of Cups, they chose a third party over this person. They could have chose a fucking Empress in reverse. Toxic bitch over this fucking person. Just take the energy wherever way it resonates. And now they're sitting there looking over like, look what I could have had. Look what I should have had is what I got. Look what I should have had. And that's what they're doing. They're watching this person on social media. They're watching this 23. They're watching this person as much as they can, in any way that they can. And I actually do feel like, I've just saw the word fake in a hard account, so fake accounts. They're watching this person on fake fucking social media accounts, because they don't have the fucking balls to watch them on their own account, or because if you're not friends with the person, especially on Instagram, it'll show up that you've been watching them. So this person just hasn't got the fucking balls. That's where it's coming in there, not with the balls. Having the fucking balls to approach this person, sitting there in this energy, looking over at how their life is growing, how abundant they are, how independent and stable and successful. 9 of Pentacles energy is very successful and stable energy, and someone who's highly independent. Okay, let's go to a 30 figure. We already have down with the Emperor. I knew it when that Emperor came out. I'm like, that is a 30 figure. So yeah, a little bit of confirmation that the white and blue are coming. Okay, 2 for 30 figures, please, Spirit. Did one turn over? It did. Ouch. Oh. Someone's going to be in a lot of mental pain. Someone's going to be in a lot of anguish. A lot of anguish. A lot of anxiety. A lot of stress. Oh, fuck. they said to read, because I normally read the end, they said to read these 2 cards first and I'll go to that card, okay? So for authority figures, we have the Nine of Swords. So that is sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, stress. Someone's not sleeping, someone's really rocking in a chair or pacing the floor. It's kind of like, I'm fucked. We already have the fucking 9 above it. 2 9s is legal issues, legal contracts, legal summonses, something legal, without doubt. We already have it with the Emperor and the authority figure. So yeah, someone is definitely caught up in a lot of illegalities here. Some could also, because swords could talk about intravenous drug use. So somebody could be injecting a lot of stuff at fucking night time here. Tormented, tortured. They're getting tortured by the torturing they've done to other people. See, I told you this camera comes back like by its fucking 10. Someone is definitely getting locked up and going to prison in a cop car. We have the Chariot with it. Chariot talks about a fucking cop car, and that's what someone knows the guards or the police are coming from. And that's clarifying the fucking authority figures. So they are stressed to the fucking hills, knowing they're going down. They know they're going down. They are going down. And it's not to Chinatown. No. It's not to Chinatown. Someone's going to spend a lot of time, a long time behind bars. That's a beautiful thing for the people of this earth who do not need these evil souls here. Who needs it? You don't need it. What the fuck do you think we need you for? We don't need you. A lot of evil souls getting wiped out of this world. And that's a beautiful thing. Like it is. It's truly a beautiful thing. We don't need that energy here. So yeah, someone's going away on a little cop car, paddy wagon, whatever you call it in your country, it's okay. Getting taken away by the authorities for something they did. And they're tortured. It feels like someone is actually huddled down like with their hands and knees, crying like a baby. Get the fuck up. You aren't crying like a baby when you're done your crimes. I see it. I actually see it like someone with the knees up like this and they're kind of like rocking like a fucking retard. Feels like that person's probably, you know, if they're up at late at night taking drugs, they're probably coming down off of drugs or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So they told me to put the card at the end last. We have the 5 of Cups. That's why they said it. Good luck. I only just got that image. The 5 of Cups talks about someone crying, someone with a lot of regret, someone like crying the fucking eyes out and wishing they could change the past. Like, look, absolutely in bits. No, crying like a bitch. Crying like a bitch. Oh, and a lot of sorrow, having an awful lot of regret. Poor me. Oh, look at this. I'm going to get locked up. I'm going down for a very long time. Poor me. What about your victim? What about his family? What about them? It's not all about you, boy. You might think it is. It ain't. You ain't going to see the light of day. Someone else is going to be wearing your kids for you. How's that for you? Do you want to know any more of your future? Because I know it all. Oh, I know how all of your fucking lives end up. It ain't pretty. And it ain't bright. Oh God. Not one of you is going to have a good future. Not one of you in that troop bomb last night is going to have a good future. In fact, your future's going to end fairly fucking soon anyway. Very soon. Tick tock. And I'm not talking this little tick tock. Okay, 2 for the father. All the harder is you're Debbie anyway. You do nothing for your kids, so yeah, let another man come in and do a better job than what you could have done. What's karma? Oh, look what we have. We have that Page of Swords coming back out. Ooh. Just 1 second. First time I've had to use it. Okay. Right. Okay. So we're going to go to the end one. Is the 5 of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of drama. There's going to be a lot of conflict coming here. Okay. There's going to be a lot of aggression. aggressive moves and aggressive words and aggressive communication. Even though it's Wands energy, I want to say aggressive communication coming here. There's going to be like, you know, because if you can even see this, it doesn't necessarily have to be 5 people, potentially it could be 5 people, but it just feels like people are going to be at war with one another here. They're not going to like what's coming here. So for the Father, we do have the Page of Swords and we do have the Death card. I do feel there's going to be a death to some father, and I'm really sorry, okay? We do have Scorpio energy here, okay? Maybe it's the death of that father which is going to cause us all-out war or just all-out trouble. There's definitely going to be. But, like, to me, the Page of Swords will talk about children. Yeah, all pages are children as well. It talks about fucking lies. So someone may have told lies to her father about a child, and that's what could bring around the death. Now if it's not a death of the father, it's a death of a situation and the relationship they're on. Like, oh, what's going on here? Okay, there's definitely change, there's definitely going to be transformation. I do feel it won't be for everybody, but I do feel there is a dad going to go to the spirit world now over lies over a fucking child, for fucking sure. Could be connected with Scorpio, really doesn't fucking have to be here, okay? Something could have come out in Scorpio season, so back in last October, November, something could have come out to the surface. The truth was, some sort of truth was revealed back in those that time frame of potential of, oh, I can't even think of the word, give it to me, spirit again. Who's the daddy? Who's the daddy? Paternity, that's the word I was trying to think. Paternity, but I couldn't get it. Who's the daddy? Something came back out in last October, November about somebody that was not a daddy, that thought they were daddy. So there's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, there is going to be a death of a father here who was not able to cope with what lies came out, or what they were told, or what they were fed, or what they believed for some time. For others of you, it's just the death of a situation here, and that is what you also had to go through. An awful lot of lies about children. Just lies. There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of fucking liars in this world. I fucking hate liars. Like, I really detest liars. Really. That's the way my granddad had me. He was the same. Fucking, we despise liars. Okay. Let's get 2 for war and battles. Okay. Ooh. One more. Well, we have someone here that is just fed up, okay? This is for war and battle. So we have someone, the 10 of Wands. Someone's just really tired. Someone's tired of fighting. Someone's tired of some distance between people, or some sort of separation. It's like they cannot carry this burden any longer, or the weight of non-communication is the words that I'm getting. The weight of the non-communication, the weight of not being separated from you. Someone's not able to hold on any longer, or carry this any longer, because this feels very heavy. This feels something that's very burdensome to somebody's state of mind, or their peace of mind, or their state of being is what I'm hearing. So it's like there's going to be a completion of a situation here, because someone just is not able. They're just not able anymore, okay? We have 7 of Cups, which talks about someone being deceived. Someone definitely was deceived about the paternity of a child without a fucking doubt, and they're not able to carry this weight anymore. They're not. About some child, they're just not. Feels like someone potentially could take their own life because of what came out about a child not being theirs. Seriously, like, that's really strongly what I'm feeling here. It won't be the case for all of you, because for some people it's just going to be the end of the situation, but I do feel like someone here could really take their life, and there's going to be a death of a father because they were told they were a father of a child, that they were never a father of the child, and it has destroyed someone, tortured someone, I feel. Oh, tortured. We have the Knight of Cups, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Doesn't really have to be. For others of you, I do feel like that energy is of someone returning here. Someone returning with an offer because they were confused. They were quite confused. They were being deceived. They were deluded, is my sense. And they're sick of this fighting. They're sick of this separation. They're sick of this war. of what's going on. It's like they want peace. They want I just saw someone coming and waving a white flag. They're just bringing this white flag of fucking peace, that they just want to make amends and make things up with you, because it's like the silence is really killing someone. They're not able for it. So it feels like somebody is giving up their stance of being stubborn, is what I'm hearing. They're giving up their stance of being stubborn, and are making moves towards you. Today, I just heard today. Making moves towards you today. 440, as I said that. So it feels like they want, or they're going to bring some sort of type of a peace offering to you. Yeah, because now I was just seeing an olive branch with olives on it. I was just seeing that it's like they have something to bring peace, or like as an olive branch to try and make amends, to try to see how they can fix the situation in what has happened and what has gone down. It's not going to be the case for everybody here. It's really not, but it's for the people who is going to be able to transform this, not the person that's passing to spirit. For the ones who can transform it, and it's just a death of a situation, they're the ones that feel like it's getting some sort of a peace offering and some sort of an olive branch. And I just heard they're going to try. I've just seen those little sweeteners, sweets, those little ones. If you don't use sugar, they're going to try sweeten it. I heard it, but I saw the little tiny sweets. So someone's going to try sweeten someone up here, but in a good way, not in a manipulative, malicious way, in a good way. Okay, it's like they know what they need to do. I'm seeing a pair of fucking testicles, so to me. Thank you. That's my sister. Someone's found the balls, basically, and that's what I was saying to start. Someone needs to find the fucking balls. I just seen a pair of testicles in front of me. Just testicles, not even thighs or anything else. Just fucking like testicles hanging there. So yeah, somebody has found their fucking balls and is making the moves that they needed to make quite some time ago. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. Mixed bag, that one enters. Fuck it is. So if you have not gone and watched that Truth Bomb, I would suggest you go watch it. I'm always like, my PA is always saying to me, Amy, you never ask people to like or share or subscribe, so here you go, just do that, will you? Get him off my fucking back. I genuinely don't even be thinking of to ask people to fucking do that. Like, it just goes out my head. I'm not in there. Okay, but look, if you're looking for a private reading, all the information is down below, guys. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.